Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Coach Jody, and tonight I want to go over two new bats for 2026. These are one-piece bats that one just recently came out, and the other one hasn't been out long. And then I'm going to go over. I actually have four bats. I'm going to go over. Two of them, just came out, and the other two. I've had for a little while. My daughter still uses them. So first I want to go over the Marucci Asura Lux right here. She's been swinging this bat a little bit in the cage at practice. I haven't gotten any numbers on it yet, like far as exit velo or anything like that. But I can tell you that this bat is extremely hot out the wrapper. Word has it that some of the folks from Easton left in their tech department and went over to Marucci and are starting to help them design their bats now. I could see where that information could possibly be true, because this bat right here is probably, right up there with the Easton Ghost bats. Both the one-piece and the two-piece Asura. This is the Asura Lux, the one-piece Asura Lux, and of course they make a two-piece as well. But my daughter's been swinging it some. She most time if she don't like a bat, she'll tell me right away, and she seems to like this bat. This is a 31 drop 10. She typically swings a 31 drop 10 or 31 drop 11, depending on, if the bat is balanced or end loaded. This bat right here seems to be, to me, pretty balanced. It feels very similar to the Unlimited. If I'm doing a comparison as far as feel, it feels very similar to the Unlimited. The sound of it is a little different than a Ghost. It's got more of a loud crack. To me, a Ghost has like a hollow crack sound. This one has like a solid crack, but I mean it's loud and it sounds good. Sweet spot's very large on it. She really likes this bat. I'm probably not gonna let her swing it much because I don't know how the durability is on these yet. Being it's so hot right now, I might let her swing it a few more times in the cage, but probably not much, just because I don't see any durability issues, but I just don't want to take the chance because, she's got another bat or two to use in the cage, which I'll get to in a minute. But if you're looking for a nice new one-piece bat, this right here would be a great option. I really like it, and my daughter likes it, so I'm definitely going to be hanging on to this. The next bat I'm going to show you just came out. The 2026 Easton Ghost Unlimited. These bats right now can be found pretty much anywhere. The limited ones that Easton dropped, I think they sold out pretty quick. This is just the regular one, but I mean, as far as I know, it's the same bat. The color may be just a little bit different on it. Not much. They look very, very similar. But anyway, so my daughter swung this actually today in the cage at practice. And first cut, I mean, it's hot. That's all I can tell you. It's up there, maybe hotter than her. She's got a pink lemonade, which I'm going to show you in a minute. I showed in my last video that she uses as her gamer. And then I've got a 2023, which I'll show in a minute, that I use for her to keep swings off of her other gamer bats. But anywho, I'm going to talk about this for a second. This is a 31 drop 11. And it sounds great. It's hot. If I had to say anything different between this and some of the older ones, like I'll go ahead and see if I can hold it and show you. This is a 2023 right here, the white one. This is the one that I let her use in the cage just to keep swings off her pink lemonade. And this is her pink lemonade right here. This is her gamer bat. She's had this bat for just whenever it came out. I want to say, a year ago, maybe, if that. But this bat has probably got close to, I don't know, 800 or 900 swings on it. And I usually use a dry eraser to clean it. That's why it looks so clean and new. But if you look close, it's not cracked or anything. It's starting to web just a little bit, which means to me, it's just getting hot, and it is hot. I'm just saving this for her to swing in games this year. But this is a great bat too. This is the 2024, I believe, because Easton usually makes new bats every other year. But this is a great bat. Back to the 2026. I think once this gets fully broken in, it's going to, just from what I'm seeing today, it's probably going to be hotter than the other two that I just showed you, the 2023 and the pink lemonade. I get the years mixed up, but anyway, I'll just call them what they are. The pink lemonade and the white 2023. I know the white one's 2023. But anyway, this bat right here, the sweet spot, I got to watch her. I didn't really get to talk to her after practice, but the sweet spot seemed to be big, just like like on the other ones. To me, the sound of this one was a little different than the older versions. To me, it is. Just listening to it, it's got that go sound, but it sounded a little more hollow. I don't know how to explain it unless you see it live, which I don't have any live video. I didn't have time to video her today, but I can just tell you it's going to be a great bat. I feel like we'll swing this year in games. I do think that this bat is probably going to need to be broken in while it's hot out the wrapper. I feel like just it's going to take a few swings to get it broken in, not many. I'll say 100 or less. Well, right now it's probably got total 25 just from today. And the ball was coming off of it very well. If I have to compare this to this Marucci, they are very similar. This having a different sound. I'm going to have to get with my daughter and really nitpick just to see what she says on far as like feel and everything. But the four bats I just showed you, she swings all four of them pretty much the same. Two of them's 31 drop 11 and two of them's 31 drop 10. These two here are, let's see, these are 31 drop 10s right here. And then these two are 31 drop 11s. And you probably thinking, why does your kid need all these bats? Well, to be honest, I like trying new bats when they come out. I've had this bat a while, and I've had this bat a while. So this was her gamer, and this was her cage bat. And they look good, like I said, because she likes to keep them clean, so I keep them clean. I take a dry eraser and I clean them. So that's why they look so good. I might eventually, if she decides she wants to keep, these two, I might sell those later on. But as for right now, I'm going to hang on all four of them. So, that all being said, I'm very impressed with all these bats. Like I said, if you're looking to try something different, this would be a great option to try. This is going to be a good bat. I have a good feeling that you're going to see these on the field. These and the two-piece Asura. This is the Asura Lux. And then the other one, I think they just call it the two-piece Asura. And they also have them in, if you can find it, the limited color. They have it in an orange and a grape, which is very pretty. Marucci is really stepping up their game. The only other one-piece bats that I could name that I don't have, my daughter hadn't swung in a while, probably be a Mizuno Carbon 1. My cousin swings that. She's in college. That's what they use. I like that bat. My daughter never really did. She didn't care for it. To me, it doesn't have the feel nor the sound of the Eastern Ghost or the Marucci. But you know, it's all, to me, personal preference. You know, some kid, I'm sure, or you know, college players, I think UVA swings them. Virginia Tech, maybe. I can't think of a college that swings them. Speaking about the Mizuno Carbon ones, but they all great bats. My daughter's just, you know, she's very picky. She's playing 12U travel, and you know, to her, it has to look right, sound right, and feel right. And these four I've showed you are her top 4 picks for 2026 right now. I feel like DeMarini's going to drop a new one-piece bat soon. I don't know when. Just heard that news that they're going to drop a one-piece. I might try that just because I like trying bats. I'm not a huge DeMarini fan, but nothing against them. You know, like I said, each kid's different. My daughter, she loves Easton, and then now she opened up into trying this Marucci, and I'm gonna hang on to it because usually if she don't like a bat, she won't swing it, or she'll say get rid of it, and she hasn't told me that yet, so I'm gonna hang on to it. And I can tell you it's gonna be a good one, and I feel like it's gonna be in her bat bag this year. So that all being said, if you have any questions about any of the 4 bats that I've showed you in this video, feel free to drop in the comments. Like I said, I like trying new bats. For my daughter, it's going to probably have to be a one-piece bat. That's all she likes. She won't swing a 2-piece. I'll say she won't. Yeah, I'm just going to say it. She won't swing a 2-piece bat. She might pick it up and swing it once or twice, and she just don't like them. So I mean, it is what it is. I'm thankful they make one-piece bats. That's all I can say about that. But like I said, DeMarini drops that one-piece bat. I'd like to get my hands maybe on one of those and try it. I would really like for Louisville Slugger to make a one-piece bat. Maybe somebody that knows somebody will see me talking about that, and maybe Louisville Slugger. I think Louisville Slugger and DeMarini are intertwined, and one owns the other, or something, vice versa. I would like to see like a one-piece cryo. I think that would be a great bat. So maybe they'll think about doing that. But as of right now, you know, we've got plenty of one-piece bats that are great, and I feel like I have probably the top 2 or 3 right now. I'm just kind of rambling right now. So like I said, like this video, drop a comment in the link, and if there's something you want me to talk about, or a bat maybe that having questions about another bat. My daughter has swung over the past 4 years probably over 40 bats, and I know that's a lot. And I don't have 40 bats, but she swung that many different bats over the past 4 years of her playing ball. And thankfully, I got a lot of social media friends, etc. And I can move a bat. Usually, if my daughter don't like it, I can move it pretty quick, sell it, you know, ship it, and then so forth. But like I said, have any questions, feel free to ask. Sorry about my voice. I've been under the weather for about the past 3 to 4 weeks, so my voice ain't the best, but hopefully you can understand me in this video. It's good to be back on. I hadn't been on here in a while, and been wanting to make a video, and just got these 2 new bats, so I figured it was a good time. But anyway, thank you all, and hope you have a great season this year, and I'm sure I'll be back on here soon. Have a great night.